And that's ball one. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike three. And up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. Swings through that one for strike one.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And stepping in for the Mariners, Colton Wong.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-1. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. J.P. Crawford now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
That one missed. The pitch. Into center and a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
At the plate, Ty France. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Good eye right there. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Julio Rodriguez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That misses, and that's ball one. That's inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing went around. That's strike one. That one hammered center field. That's back there. That one is gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss.
1 strike.
2 outs. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-1. That's hard hit in the line. Kwan makes the play, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 3-2. Back in Seattle, second inning set to go. Here's a speed threat, Miles Straw. Swing and a miss, strike one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. It bangs off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jimenez at the plate now as he chases after that one. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Line drive. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. As a run scores on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Wong. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a ball. Kwan on third with 2 out. And there's a strike.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. Cleveland up a run, looking for more.
2-2.
2 outs with a runner at third.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. And that is the... And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. That one fouled off. strike two. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Taylor Trammell. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikes.
Back at T-Mobile Park, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Cabrera swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Center field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. Man at first, Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. This one popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Straw now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
Time called. The 0-1. And strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Guardians 4 and the Mariners 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Colton Wong up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
There's a strike. And now the count is even.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball 3. Here comes a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one wrapped foul. Crawford, 28 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. That's in there. 0-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
On the ground. And foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Foul ball still 0-2. Just misses with that one. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez makes a nice running catch. Mariners are down in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ahmed Rosario. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Hernandez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Andres Jimenez. He was late there. Strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Bunting for a hit. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The underhand flip over to Wong. Over to first, safe.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a good eye there.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Out to short. Crawford gloves it. Slings it across. And Guerrero is set down. Welcome back. Bottom 4. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Rosario handles the chance to first. 1 up, 1 down.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
To third. Ramirez sends it to first, and Hernandez is out. And now A.J. Pollock. That one's in there, 0-1. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Goes down looking. Nobody left for Seattle. Score hold. Back in Seattle, here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Kirby back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pollock makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
Now back, designated hitter,
Randy Cabrera digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Misses outside, and it's 3-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The 3-1. In the air, right field. Hernandez on the move. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Out number 2. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Crawford. And that is that. Guardians go down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Eugenio Suarez.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And here it comes. That clips a corner. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Raleigh batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Around first and hustling for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Line drive, caught.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Wong, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Raleigh stands at second with 2 gone. And a ground ball to first. Guerrero takes it to the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Chris Flexen. He's making his second appearance of the season. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw.
Number 77, Chris Flexen.
The pitch. Flexen. In his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one missed. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
No strike.
The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. At the belt and fires. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Right-handed reliever in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
And there's a foul ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. But no advance from the runners. Two down. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Way back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. That one felt good. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 8-3.
pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
New arm out of the bullpen, Isaiah Campbell. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a base hit.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hammered, base hit. Guerrero around second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One away, runners at first and third. Randy Cabrera digs in for the Guardians. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Cabrera, in his rookie season, 25 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 1 out. And now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The run scores from third, and it's 9-3.
That's 3 singles in a row. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here is Oscar Gonzalez. Slapped foul. Kirk over at second. Cabrera over at first with one away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Good eye right there.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. Kirk coming home. He scores. It's 10-3. Throw is high and over his head.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Now Miles Straw. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Oh, and this one gets away. To the plate, save. It's now 11-3. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Guardians 11 and the Mariners 3. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eli Morgan.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Crawford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Strike 2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is fouled back. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Righty delivers. Now 1-1. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Next offering is down low. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 on the way. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Straw has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. This to third. Fires to first on the run, and he'll be safe at first. So 2 down, and now Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
2-0 to Cal. Here it comes.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. Straw getting an angle on it. Hauls it in after a long run. And that's the inning. 1 left for Seattle. Still 11-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Taylor Saucedo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Jimenez, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. On to France. Awesome play there.
The left fielder, Stephen Wall.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single. It's a double, third hit of the night for him.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Jose Ramirez will hit next. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. Kwan, the runner at second with one away. In the air, center field. Rodriguez makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, and here is A.J. Pollock. The right-hander back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. And he deals. And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Rolled over to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Next offering is down low. And it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next one just misses, and the count's full. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Throw, and it gets away. Man at first with one gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. So Cleveland brings out a new reliever, Casey Mize.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Ramirez to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 11 and the Mariners 3. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero.
Saucedo back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. France steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Alejandro Kirk. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's through there for a strike. And that one almost got him. Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Hernandez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Guardians fail to score, but still in command. It's 11-3. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now Taylor Trammell.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The Y to kick the pitch. And that one missing low. And the 1-0 misses low.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Trammell tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Straw getting an angle on it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Colton Wong. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year. It's 11-4. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
Ball, no.
And that's in the dirt. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch, and he just misses. Crawford, the lead runner at second. France at first, one gone. On the ground, right side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Hernandez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 1 for 3.
Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 1 out, bases full. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Base knock right field. Runner from third comes across, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Nick Sandlin.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Pitch misses inside, 3-1 now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
No doubt, swinging for a 4-run homer right there.
That's towards center. Straw has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 9th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 11 and the Mariners 5. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Diego Castillo.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now a fly ball to right center. Grabs it on the run. 1 down. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And it's fouled away. Castillo, a 6'3" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Way outside, and 1-1. And that one is inside. Next pitch is outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Bounce to third. And it gets by him. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So the lineup flips over. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. There's a strike.
No ball.
One out. Runners at first and second. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And now the 0-1. That one lifted to left. Pollock in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. No runs. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Chris Emmanuel Clase has turned into one of the best closers in baseball, and he's got a nasty cutter. Originally signed by the Padres in 2017, but San Diego traded him to Texas. Eventually, he made his big league debut in 2019, was traded again, this time to Cleveland in the Corey Kluber deal. And here is Taylor Trammell. In there, and it's 0-1. Clase's favorite player growing up was also a closer. He looked up to Mariano Rivera. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. First pitch, not close.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That's to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Guardians take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 11 runs on 17 hits, 1 error.